What's up, everybody? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music, and I am also a musician. Today, I'm going to be returning to a game called Jummer Lammy. This is the sequel to Parappa the Rapper. This I actually know because I played I did play Parappa the Rapper growing up, but I also played a demo. I don't even remember what that demo was on, but I did play a demo of Jummer Lammy. Never played the full game though, but I'm aware it's like identical. It's just like a different protagonist, and she plays guitar, so cool. We're gonna be listening to the songs Fright, Flight, and Fire, and these are both from the channel Rhythm and Music, and these are requested by Nox and Lucas. Thank you. I've had Jummer Lammy on the channel one time before, and you know, I still don't really know much about this game. I figured that it's kind of like the alternative, like rock version of Parappa the Rapper, which obviously was entirely like flows and raps and all that stuff. So you know what's funny about Parappa the Rapper is I still have like those songs are like so iconic to me, like Master Onion and the driving song, you know, Step on the Brake. You know, that stuff is like burned into my memory. So, anyways, don't know anything about Jummer Lammy besides like I said, the demo and its sequel, and I noticed that character is in both of them, the cat. So, I don't know the composers. Apparently this is stage 4, Fright, Flight. Jummer Lammy, let's go. Damn, I thought it'd be a lot like lighter and like cheerful. What? Is that Mr. Onion? Oh, it sounds so like mid-90s groove metal. This is cool. It sounds like older metal. It's like System of a Down, kind of. Like that kind of just all over the place sound. I can't tell if that's Mr. Onion singing, but it sounds like him. Power up, gears down. This sounds so 90s. Like, it sounds like I'm watching a skateboard video. I wonder where lunch is. Damn, I did not know Jummer Lammy goes as hard. I thought it was more like...
That was gooder than good. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm in a hurry. Need to move
There's still
on.
more. Oh, sorry. There's 2 minutes of this video left. Let me fast forward just a tiny bit. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, and then that was her, right? Like, they're like, thank you, I gotta go or something. Yeah, so, you know, just based, like, I'm totally judging a book by its cover. This includes Parappa the Rapper. It was very much geared towards kids, not like really young kids, because there's kind of like some sort of ish toilet humor in there. I would say like your teenager or something. Like for example, was it the frog, the reggae frog, or was it an iguana? I think it was a frog. Dude was a total stoner, like Jamaican, doing reggae rap. Everyone knows, right? When I thought of Jummer Lammy, like upon seeing it, I thought it was more geared towards like maybe slightly younger. And but now that I think about it, it makes total sense that they would make like a sort of antithesis game. So maybe they plan on making multiple styles or something, but the two obvious ones to go for first are like the two like biggest genres are, which is like rock and rap. But I don't remember it sounding like that. And I guess that also makes sense too, looking back on it, because, for example, Parappa the Rapper, even though it was rap stuff, it was like a lot of different genres of rap. So there wasn't the same flow each time. It was kind of experimented with different beats and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense now looking back. If this is a guitar-focused rhythm game, then I can see a lot of different type of guitar music, which is endless. So it really makes me wonder what else is out there. I guess we're about to find out in the next song, but yeah, I just wasn't expecting like for them to go like this hard. Like that was like straight. That was like a lot of things. It sounded like Pantera. It sounded like System of a Down. It sounded like this group from the 90s. Well, they're still around actually, Suicidal Tendencies. All these things that reminded me of like kind of like skateboard videos that I used to watch. I still watch skateboard videos all the time. Actually, that's just a fun fact no one really knows about me. Yeah, I've always loved skateboarding, but that sound, like that crunchy electric guitar sound, that's just all rhythmic and I just wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting her to be more of like I don't know. I mean, I guess like I said, I'm just judging it by the way it looks. I thought it was gonna be more of a, I don't know, like what can I compare this to? Maybe like a movie soundtrack, just kind of generic rock thing. I don't know, like Avril Lavigne. There you go, right? Something like that. Nothing wrong with Avril Lavigne, but like that, like just kind of like, if you can imagine her sound, that's what I got from that. So that's exciting to hear that they went pretty crazy with it. And I can't tell, but that sounded somewhat to me like Master Onion singing. And the only reason I thought that is because he has such a distinct voice, kick, punch. He's got that just very heavy inflection in his voice. So I don't know. Let me know what was up with that. Fright, Flight. Maybe some sort of Halloween inspired thing. I don't know. I kind of want to watch a playthrough of this because I have a feeling if it's anything like Parappa the Rapper, you can probably play through this whole game in like an hour, or maybe less. Like I'm pretty sure you can beat Parappa the Rapper in less than an hour. It's just like 4 or 5. It's like 5 or 6 stages, and that's it. So after this, I don't think I have any more requests after this video, but if not, then I'll like go check out a playthrough and just hear them all. But we're going on to. Oh, you know what? One thing I just noticed this actually right now. I didn't see this, but this one's called Fright Flight. In parentheses, it says Lammy's version. And then in the next video we're about to hear, it's Fire Parappa's version. A totally different song, but I guess there's multiple versions, which means we're probably going to hear Parappa right now. That's going to be a voice I haven't heard in decades. So, yeah. Parappa the Rapper, I never owned it, by the way. God, I feel like a boomer here, but back in the days, we used to go to Hollywood Video and Blockbuster, and we used to rent games for 5 days. And in those 5 days, you had to play the hell out of them because you give it back. God, times have changed. This is Fire from the same game, but it's Parappa's version. Let's go. bringing back memories.
Oh, yes, welcome to the fire.
Yes, welcome to the fire.
This has been my long desire.
This has been my long desire.
Come, help me put this out.
Come, help me put this out.
Bring it down without a doubt.
Bring it down.
Is this song on the Parappa the Rapper?
Looking up high, I see all the smoke. You better help me put this out without a choke.
Looking up high, I see all the smoke.
I have to look something
You
up.
better help me put this out without a
That's
choke.
Parappa.
Push
You didn't
the
know.
button and just pull the chain. Then out comes heavy pouring rain.
Push the button and just pull the chain. And out comes heavy pouring rain.
Squirt it down lower and squirt it up high.
Squirt it down lower, squirt it up high.
Squirt it to the left, squirt it to the right.
Squirt it to the left and squirt it to the right.
Slam the water, smack right on the fire. Extinguish the flame, 'cause that's my desire.
Slam the water, smack right on the fire. Extinguish the flame, 'cause that's my desire.
Come on now, the fire's almost out. When you're running, we just need to go about.
Come on now, the fire's almost out. Then you're on your way, just leave and go about.
We be on the road, putting on the show, letting people know we jam together.
We be on the road, putting on the
So
show. letting
90s.
People know we jam together.
Give it all you got with all your might. You better not go down without a fight.
Give it all you got with all your might. You better not go down without a fight.
Looking up high, I see all the smoke. You better help me put this out without a choke.
Looking up high, I see all the smoke. You better
I
help
love
me
that
put
funk
this out
guitar.
without a choke.
Push the button,
The left side.
pull the chain. Then out comes heavy pouring rain.
Push the button and just pull the chain. And out comes heavy pouring rain.
Squirt it down lower, and squirt it up high.
Squirt it down lower, squirt it up high.
Squirt it to the left, squirt it to the right.
Squirt it to the left and squirt it to the right.
Slam the water, smack right on the fire. Extinguish the flame, 'cause that's my desire.
Slam the water, smack right on the fire. Extinguish the flame, 'cause that's my desire.
Come on now, the fire's almost out. Then you're on your way, just leave it go about.
Come on now, the fire's almost out. Then you're on your way, just leave and go about.
Oh, yes, welcome to the fire.
Yes, welcome to the fire.
Fire's out, I'm not a liar.
Fire's out, I'm not a liar.
I'm looking up information on the game.
I'm out of here. Okay, that was pretty good. You can go through now.
Ooh, yeah.
You gotta believe. So, for those that don't know and are experiencing this for the first time, well, those are the first times I hear those songs. But if you didn't know, every stage is like a performance. That's why you always hear like, "woo," and then if you pass, someone's like, "all right, on to the next stage." So, yeah. One thing I actually knew about, but I forgot about until just now reading here again, that this game was produced by like one dude and also wrote all the songs, I think. I'm pretty sure. Something like he did pretty much everything. Something like that. I could be wrong, but I don't want to like go through all this. Okay, so that was interesting. So that sounded exactly like Parappa the Rapper. That sounded like it fit directly into Parappa the Rapper, the original game. So I guess this game is kind of best of both worlds. I didn't even know he was in this one. I guess it makes also sense that he would make a cameo appearance. It's the world of Parappa the Rapper, but it sounded so familiar because it's got like just kind of the normal swing of his songs. Little da 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 da. So I was like, have I heard this before? It's called Fire Fire. So I was trying to kind of envision as I was reading like what is happening here. It sounded like maybe two things came to mind, like cooking, like, you know, because it's cartoonish as hell, right? So I can envision like cooking or something's obviously on fire. But at the beginning we heard a siren go into it, so maybe like we're at an actual fire station, and you know everything was talking about like flames and stuff. So who knows? And since this is Parappa's version, Does that mean there's a rock version with Lemmy or something? So I have so many questions now, you know, and it sucks because I don't have that many more requests for it. So I'm gonna have to do some digging on my own, or you guys can tell me. But it's really cool that that they even made a sequel, because the original was so iconic and huge, and like Parappa became somewhat of a mascot, right? If anyone remembers from that era, PlayStation had like Crash Bandicoot, who else? Spyro, maybe. Who else? Maybe like Sir Dan Fortescue, if you even know who that is. Who else? I feel like there's some other PlayStation mascots. PlayStation 1 mascots. Toma, maybe? I don't know. But definitely Parappa the Rapper, for sure. And I'm pretty sure the series, like, stopped after this. I don't know if anything ever happened. I don't know if the developers want to do other stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. But it seemed like a kind of... I've always had the impression that like Sony like took a chance on this series. The first one did really well, so they made a sequel, and then that was it. You know, they just kind of... I can't imagine this sold as much as Parappa the Rapper. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just... It was kind of a maybe lightning in a bottle type of thing. And they just didn't want to, you know, keep milking it. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions. I really enjoyed the first game, but I was a little kid. And it's a pretty decently difficult game. You know, it's a rhythm game, and you have to be on point. Like, it grades you as you press the buttons on the screen. But not only do you have to just press like circle, triangle, X, circle, you have to go like, you have to kind of pretend you're like a DJ scratching. So it's like triangle, 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 like stuff like that, you know. And then you get rated, like if you're good, bad, and then if you make it to cool. I remember like the stage transitions and it gets like a totally different phase and the song gets crazy. It's a pretty difficult game from what I remember. But then again, I'm not really a rhythm game player, but I just remember it being somewhat difficult because you needed rhythm to play it. You needed some sort of, you know, some musicality in your blood. Anyways, that was cool. I felt nostalgic even though I've never really truly experienced some Jumper Lammy. I'm going to have to go listen to the other song I did a long time ago. I don't even know what that was. But it was a while ago, and I don't think... Let me see. I don't think there's any more requests for Jumper Lammy. Well, the first one I did was Keep Your Head Up. That was a while ago. No, that's it. That is all my requests for Jumper Lammy. Dang. Well, let me know your memories with it, if you've ever heard of it, and it's your first time. But at least now I can go kind of check stuff out on my own. Maybe I can go watch the game. And yeah, cool. That was a nice little trip down nostalgia lane, even though I haven't played it. Thank you, Nox and Lucas. Thank you to all my Patreon members that you see on the screen. I could not be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Peace.